Hi, today I'm here to talk a bit about my fitness journey, especially my fitness journey with Sculptasse. I joined Sculptasse a little over 2 years back. I was 3 months postpartum and I was looking for something to regain my strength, build my confidence as a new mother, and honestly just do something productive, other than caring and nursing for a baby for myself. That was the prime motivation back at that time for me to join Sculptasse. And little did I know what kind of life-changing, stuff I was subscribing for at the time. I had worked with Shivani a little bit back in the day, some 5-6 years back, and attended a few classes, Zumba classes with her inwardly. Paths never crossed, and somehow I got to know that there is a bespoke fitness institute very close to my place, and I thought of giving it a try. And what I loved about Sculptasse at that time was that being this fragile 3 months postpartum mother, I was being catered to very, very, very specifically to the needs that I had as that new mother. The training that was induced at that time was largely catering to how I build my core strength, how I regain my strength, and it was nothing, over the top or just to exhaust me or anything like that. It was very, very specifically catered to my needs and how I would be able to be consistent with whatever it is that I was planning to go for. Within 6 months, 7 months, I think I not only just got back to my previous levels of pre-pregnancy fitness, I was actually more fitter. I was feeling great, with Shivani and on the program that Sculptasse had designed for me. And I think I would say that this is the first time that in my life that I have been consistent with the workout. Thanks to Sculptasse, thanks to Shivani, thanks to Pranay. Because not only do they work on the physical aspects of fitness, and Shivani in particular is amazing when it comes to softer aspects of fitness, the spiritual aspects of fitness. Nobody in my fitness journey in all these years has ever spoken about motivation, discipline, how do I ensure that I am consistent. It is a very, very interesting space. Sculptasse is an amazing place, especially because of that reason, because the mental aspects of fitness, what I've learned in my journey is that the mental aspect of fitness is what fitness is really about. The physical aspects coming later. If I'm stronger here, if I'm clearer here, if I have my goals pretty sorted here, and more importantly, if I'm regulated in my head, I can achieve anything and everything that I put my mind to. And that's not something which of course, everybody knows that all along, but how to achieve that in your daily lifestyle, with your hectic jobs, with responsibilities, etc. How can you work with the tools and small things that keep you going and consistent? It's something which honestly Shivani has taught me, and in the last whatever years of my fitness journey, I have been consistent with Sculptasse purely because of that reason. And not just that, whenever there would be any kind of little injury or any kind of pain of sorts which I feel which is not in alignment with my body, Sculptasse would make sure that I work on it immediately. They have ensured that I do not push my body beyond what it's asked for. And when I do that, I get a beating from Shivani, because I am definitely prone to injuries, and still I have managed to be consistent, and I know the triggers for my injuries, and I have dealt with them proactively with help of Shivani and regained whatever strength, fitness very, very quickly, despite minor hiccups here and there. And that is what I absolutely love about Sculptasse. That is why I'm still continuing, and I think Sculptasse has me as a customer for life. because of these very reasons. And they're not just building me physically, they've actually helped me being a very, very strong, resilient person in general, and which is helping me in all aspects of my life, let it be my relationships, being a mother, or my work. Come whatever storm, I know that if I'm sorted in my head and I'm putting in the works, be it my physical fitness or whatever that needs me, I'm putting in the works, it's all gonna be fine at the end of the day. And that is the kind of place that Sculptasse is. And that is why, in my sleep, even in my sleep, I would tell people to just join there if you're really considering a life-changing, if you're really, really serious about your fitness, your health, and your life goals in general. So kudos Shivani, kudos Pranay, and love you guys.